One thing about ukulele that's really nice is that ukulele players generally are just super nice people that want to help people. So any problem that you have that we don't cover in class or after you finish class or whatever, just Google it, because ukulele players, they love to help people solve problems with their playing. And so there'll probably be somebody who's had the same problem or who's had students who have the same problem. So let's go through our chords that we know. Okay, here we go. So let's, actually, I think you guys can do this on your own, the F, right? Are you doing this every day when you practice first thing? Oops, see, and I just had a bad one, and I've been doing this for a million years. So every once in a while you'll get that and you want to just stop and listen to it. Okay, and then the hammering, you're doing that at home too, right? Okay, great. So let's just do the one strum F to G7. Let's do that together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, G7, F. Can we go a little bit faster? What do you think? Can we go a little faster? Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, G7, F, G7, F, G7, F, G7. And that's the goal with all of these, is to get to where you can do them faster, right? So let's do G7 to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7, C. G7, C. G7, C. G7, C. And then let's do the F to C. F to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, C. F, C. F, C. F, C. And then let's do the F, G7, C. F, G7, C. F, G7, C. So let me just hear you guys play each of those just a couple times for me, okay? So Alana, let's start with you. Go F to G7, and you can do it as fast as you can do it without any pauses, okay? Great. Do G7 to C.
G7 to C.
Great. Do F to C. Great. And when other people are playing, feel free to practice, because that's the good thing about Zoom, is that I can't hear you. And then now do F, G7, C. Okay, and be careful. I can tell you're trying to fix it when your G7 does that, right?
Yeah.
So keep going with
It's
that.
always that back one we talked about last time, trying to come down more straight, like
yeah.
More.
And did I talk to you about pulling it more towards you to see if that makes it easier? So try it with this finger. Try bring it more towards you. So the other, yeah, like that. Bring it more towards the head of your ukulele. There you go. Now try going down and see if that makes any difference. And bring it in more. Bring it in more. Like this. See how I'm playing like this, and then I'm going to bring that finger up. So that this finger's on the outside, this finger's on the inside. Bring it in a little bit more. Now try, see if that helps going down. That helps a lot of people, so you can just see if that makes it any easier. It's harder to do that when you've got it way back, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. Sarah, let's have you do F to G7. And again, you can go as fast or as slow as you want, just so there's no pauses. Awesome. G7 to C. Excellent. F to C. Great. And then F, G7, C. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Sabrina, let's have you do F, G7.
Okay.
Great. G7C. Okay, great. Let's go F to C. F, C. Okay, and now let's go F, G7C. Try not to have the pause after the C. You're going F, G7C, F, G7C. I wanted to go F, G7C, F, G7C, F, G7C. So try that.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, very good. Okay. And I want you to just keep doing that just every day. Just, you can just run over it and just see how you're doing, okay? And you want to just get faster and faster with that. Now, one thing I'm noticing about your strumming, and tell me if I'm right, when the guy in the video, did he talk about playing like this with your other fingers down like that? Or did he talk about doing it like this? Which way did he say to do it in the video? Because some of you are playing like this, like you're holding a pick. And the bad thing about that is that it takes two of your fingers, because there's going to be some strums where you use your thumb. So I'd rather have you get in the habit of just playing this one finger, okay? And just letting your other fingers go. Because then when you have strums where you're going to use more fingers, you've got them ready to go, okay? So just one, yeah. And it's just like yeah, that's real free and easy. And that's just how the Hawaiian players play. And then opens you up to be able to do other strums later. Okay, great. So now let's go to chord exercise number 1. You're doing fantastic. Okay, and the strum we're doing on this is down, 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 hit, right? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. Is this too fast? Is this okay? Great. C, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7. Okay, let's stop for just a minute. I had my hand in the wrong position when I started instead of like that. So let's have everybody try to get in the right hand position. You remember, you want this part of your hand actually touching this tuner. Yeah, okay, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. G7, G7, C, C, stop. C, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. F, 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 stop. G7, 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 stop. C, 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 stop. C, okay, great. All right, very nice. How are you guys doing with that? It looked to me like you're playing it really, really well. Okay, so let's go on to You Are My Sunshine. Actually, no, let's have you play just the last line of exercise number 1, just the very last line. Okay, Alana, let's have you play first.
C, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. C, C, C.
Very good. Sarah? Okay, you want to skip that a little bit more steady, but very, very good. Okay, Sabrina.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go to You Are My Sunshine. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sun. Okay, so let's have each of you do that and make sure you do the repeat and go into the You Are My Sun. Okay, Alana, let's have you start. And you can go as fast or as slow as you'd like.
All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Cut out right there, but I think you did it right. Okay, great.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I love Wi-Fi.
I know, exactly. Sarah, let's have you play. Ours went completely out last night from midnight to 8 a.m. So
Oh no.
just grateful whenever it's working. Okay, Sarah.
Are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. The skies are fair.
Perfect. Good job. Okay, Sabrina.
Okay, sorry, just trying to unmute.
No problem.
Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my
Okay, Sabrina, you're really close, but a couple times you strummed too many times.
Okay.
You wanna pay attention to how many strums, and it's kind of confusing because there's so many strums and they're just the down ones. But just you want to just figure that out. So sunshine, that's 5, and then like that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Very nice. You guys did great on that. Okay, let's go to shoe fly. And how did you do with the new strum pattern? The down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Did everybody get that? Let's have you just play that for me, just on the C. We'll do it together first, and then I'll have you do it by yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, good. So Alana, just play that for me. Sarah? Great.
Down, 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 down.
Okay, great. Now, Sabrina, I want you to make sure that you're touching here. Yeah, see how that puts your elbow out when you do that? And when you do that, you should feel like you're holding it a little bit better. Go ahead and do this for me. Go ahead and do this for me where you take it out and put it out. Now, this should be even with the middle of your arm. The middle of the uke should be, is it? You don't want it to be like this or to be like that. Yeah, that's good. Now bring it back in so that you want your arm going over the strings. If your arm is up here, you're not going to hold it as well, and you're going to have it just pick it up sometimes. So you want to do like this, and then that should put your fingers right over the drum, okay?
Okay.
All right, but remember, keep that hand out like this, okay? All right, so let's try this. Here we go. 1, this shoe fly. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 C. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, the beginning. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me, for I belong to somebody. Okay, so let's see how you're doing on this. Alana, let's have you start at the beginning. And don't worry about it if you don't feel like this is perfect or that great, because you haven't had this for very long. I just kind of want to see where you're at with it.
Yeah, I was practicing it slower, so I do need to practice going faster.
Oh, so go slower. Go much slower right now. Go whatever speed you're comfortable with, okay?
And you want me to start with the intro?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. For I belong to somebody. I feel
Okay. Okay, so you're on the right track. I would practice it a little slower than what you were just playing now, so there's no pauses.
Perfect.
Okay. Remember, it's the most important thing is no pauses. So everyone, no matter how slowly you need to go, that's fine if you don't have pauses. Okay, great. Sarah, let's have you play.
I have a really hard time trying to sing and play this song.
And you know what? If you want to play it without singing, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want you to do, Sarah, is because you've totally got the music down, I want you to go more slowly and work out the words for it, okay? It's once, you know, it's this strum has to just be something that you don't even have to think about, so that then you can be playing your chords, right? And be thinking about your chords. But then to be singing on top of that, you have to really focus in. And that's one of the reasons that this program is so good for trauma, because you can't be thinking about anything else. And this really helps our kids in the refugee camps and stuff. So you just make yourself just focus in on shooing that fly.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Sabrina.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. So Sabrina, you're doing the strum backwards. You're going down, up, down, down, up.
Oh.
I want you to go
Down, down, up,
down,
right?
up, down, down,
Down,
up.
down, up, down, down, up. Okay.
It's down, down, up,
Down,
down, down, up, down, down. So your down is twice as long as your down up.
Okay.
So your down is twice as long. Down, 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 down.
Down. Like that.
And not quite. I want you just to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Just join with me. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down,
that.
You're close, but this is what you're doing. You're going down, down, up, down, down, up. I want the second two to be exactly the same. So it's just down, up. So down, down, down.
Okay.
You're going down, up. Perfect.
Okay. Okay. But I think I was practicing wrong, so I'll try.
Play it without the singing, okay? Let's
Okay.
have you do it without the singing. Okay, now, Sabrina, can you
struggling.
hear it when you're going down, up like that real fast? You're going down,
Yeah.
down, up, down, down, up. Instead, it should be just down, down, up, down, down, up, down,
Okay.
down, up. Try that again. You're still doing it a little bit. The second thing that you're playing is a little bit fast. You're going down,
Okay.
down, up. I want it to be down, down, up, down, down, up. Imagine it like this. You're going like this, okay? Just do this without touching your strings. Do it exactly with me, okay? Do it just as slowly as I'm doing it, okay? Now, the difference is where you're gonna touch the strings, okay? So you're gonna go down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And you're not gonna touch the strings. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Bless
You're
you.
not gonna touch the strings when you go up. Do you understand? So you're gonna go down and go up, but don't touch the strings, and then down, up. Good. Now what I want you to do, that's exactly right. Now I want you to do that for the first one where you go down and come up, don't touch it. And then the second one, you touch both ways, down and up. But doing it even like you were before. Down, down, up, down. Can you hear that you're going up too fast? You're doing this one too fast. So
Just slow
like,
down.
yeah, just like you were doing it before. Do it again. Did you hear that one was too fast?
Yeah, that one was too fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do it again.
Okay.
There you go. Think of it like you're going this totally evenly. This is exactly the same whether you're playing it or not. And the only difference is you don't play on that one up. So see how my hand doesn't go faster or slower? It's just down, nothing, down, up, down, nothing, down, up. Say that, down, nothing, down, up, down, nothing, down. Join me, down, nothing, down, up, down, nothing, down, down, nothing, down, down, nothing, down, up. Keep going. On the last up, you've got to play, but just don't go faster. Okay, so again, down, up, down, nothing, down, up, down. Okay, you got the right idea. So now try playing this for me without singing.
Okay. I keep screwing it up when I try to play it.
Okay.
Okay. I think I just need to, I was practicing it wrong, so it's hard
Yeah.
to.
Okay, and I'm going to try to find a video that talks about that strum that'll help you a little bit with that, okay?
Okay,
So,
thank you.
yeah, let me see if I can, I'm going to write myself a note. Let's see. Okay. All right. So now what I'd like to do is go to a new song, and I'll push this, I'll put this up, and then you guys can print this out, okay? So let's see. Let me pull that up here. Okay, let's see. Share screen. Okay, what we're going to do is this bottom part, not the top part, the bottom one, the Good Night Ladies. Okay, can everybody see that? Is that too little? Do you need me to make it bigger? Let's see, I can get a bit, let me get a bigger one up for you instead of that one. This one should work to go bigger. There we go. Okay, can everybody see that okay? And this is going to use that same strum pattern. Okay, the down, down, up. Now, when you see this line like this means a hit. So this introduction is going to go like this. C, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, hit. So you just do a down strum and a hit, that's all. Okay, does everybody understand what that means? Okay, so let's try this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, hit. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, hit. Let's do it again. And this time we're going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, hit. Good night, lady. Okay, and do you see how then you go right from there, hit, and then now you're going to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, right? Everybody understand? Yes? Here we go from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, hit. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We hate to see you go. All right, so let's have you try that for me. Let me see how you're doing with it. Alana, let's have you go first.
Yeah, I just had a quick question for the bottom line. So is it just like with the hate, it's like the down, down, up, and then you would change to G7?
Yep, so it'd be,
Okay.
so, and this is true for most songs. The last line is the same as the introduction. So
Okay.
do you see how it's C, G7, C, and then it should be C hit. And when you get this printed out, I want you to draw the same slash there. So then it will be exactly the same as this, C, G7, C, C hit. But don't worry about that now. I'll tell you next week after you've printed it out, okay?
All right.
So, all right, so just try this for me. Yeah. And then you just go right back. So it's hate to see you go. Good. Right back to the beginning.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome. Sabrina?
I'm still struggling with that strum, so I'll try.
Yeah. Tell you what, Sabrina, let's have you just do down strum. So you're gonna go good night, like that. Okay?
Okay.
So start, yeah, go ahead and start at the beginning. So do two down, yeah,
Two
two
down
down
strums.
strums, two down
Okay.
strums, two down strums, like that.
Okay.
Then one down strum hit, and then start here.
Good
Okay, I want you to do just two strums here. Start right
Oh.
here. One, two. You're gonna do two down strums for each of these. Okay. One,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
I got the last one.
That was fantastic. You know, you really are doing fine. It's just that one up that you got to work on, but your rhythm is fantastic. So you're really doing well, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, we just, once you get over this little hurdle, you're not gonna,
Yeah.
yeah. I think part of it is you have to hear it. You know what I mean? In a different way. All
Yeah,
right.
I think we keep doing it.
Yeah. Sarah, let's have you do this.
Okay.
That's okay. You're doing great. You guys are you're doing so well. I mean, really, you're doing absolutely fantastic. So, would you like to do another song? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up or a thumb down if you want one more song, give me a thumb up. Okay, let's do this one, and it's on the same page conveniently. So this one is If You're Happy and You Know It. Okay. So same strum pattern. All right. So the introduction is going to be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Now the difference here is that you're going to do the down and then you're going to start singing on the down up. So let me show you how this goes. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy, you understand? So it's if you're happy. Let's do it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy. Okay, so you see it's not very hard, right? So the only really hard thing on this is to remember to come in right here with the singing. Okay, so let's do that again from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy. Okay, so do you see how on the last verse, when you do all three, instead of just going down, down, up once, you're going to do it 3 times, because you're going to go do all three, clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. Does that make sense? So you're going to do it 2 extra times. Okay. So so let's start at let's just do the last verse. Okay, right here from the intro. Is this speed okay? You guys are doing so good. I'm going pretty fast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. Okay, does it make sense what we're doing here with this song? Okay, let's have you each try playing this for me. Alana?
All right. I'm still working on that G7. I'll have it down soon.
You will, you will.
Real soon. All right. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
You got it. Good, good. Sabrina?
Okay.
You can just do 2
So-
downs if you want to, or you can
Okay.
try doing
I mean,
it.
I'll try it.
Okay, great.
It's throwing me off a little because I feel like I'm focusing so much on that, and then I like mess up.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really
Really wanna show it.
I lost her. Show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy.
Okay,
It's
that's all right. You know what we're
Yeah.
doing and you know what to
Yeah.
work on. So that's really good. Okay, Sarah. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so I want you to practice this song, and then go back to exercise number 1. Everybody, go back to there. Now this strum pattern that we're doing, this down, down, up, down, this is one that you're going to use a lot. So I want you to really be good on this, okay? Remember, I told you at the beginning that I want to really build you guys in the fundamentals so that then when you finish, then you can go on and teach yourself whatever you want to, okay? So we're going to do the exercise 1, and we're going to start doing it now with this chord pad, with this strum pattern, okay? Strum pattern number 2. So instead of it being down, 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 hit, it's going to be down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so let's try this. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. C, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, C, down, G7, down, up, G7, down, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, C, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, C, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, G7, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, G7, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, G7, down, up, F, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, F, down, up, G7, down, up, C. All right? That's pretty easy, right? Because you already know the chords and it's just a matter of getting the strum pattern down. So I didn't take us out of the screen share because I want to tell you one thing about this song. I'll write it down too, but when you get the music and you print it out, where it says really ought, that should be want. When I wrote this song out, I don't know why I put in ought. So it should be, if you're happy and you know it, then you really want. It can either be want to show it or wanna show it. Okay, so just cross that out and write it. And like I said, I'll write it in the notes with the homework, okay? Is that all right? Everybody understands what I mean right there? Okay, awesome. You guys did fantastic today. Let's go ahead and we'll close now, and that'll give me a little more time to write out your homework. I'll post the homework right away, and I'm gonna find a video that's gonna help with that strum pattern for you, okay, Sabrina? And I'll post that tonight too. All right.
Thank you.
Awesome. You're very welcome. And I will see you next week. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. You're doing so great. Bye-bye.
Bye.